Squeezy.
Hi, it's Squeezy, and today's video I just want to talk about abortions. Now, abortions have been bad anyway. It depends how you see it. Abortions are terrible things, okay? But then on the other hand, abortions are not terrible. Now, here are a few reasons why abortions are actually not bad things. Do you ever see a kid with a mom and you can tell the mom is a useless piece of shit, and you can tell that that kid would be better off, I'm sorry to say this, if they were aborted? Now, I know that comes across as weird. Now, is it really killing a kid when you have an abortion? No, it's not. The baby is still young, and by right, the mom decides this. So it's like me, I'm gonna pull up to a hospital and I'm gonna tell the doctor, hey, I don't like that woman. She should have an abortion, or what? Abortions are decided by the woman. The woman's the one carrying the baby, so the woman has a right to have an abortion if she wants to. Okay, she has the right over the kid. Obviously, if you have something inside you, then you should have the right. If I have a big dick in my pants, I have the right to use it for what I want to. If I have big muscles and you annoy me, I have the right to use them to punch you, okay? It's just one of those. If the baby is inside the woman has a right. So that's why abortion should be accepted, okay? Well, they are accepted. It's just that socially, a lot of people go against them as if it's the worst thing in the world. But really, sometimes you see kids going through certain situations, especially with moms, and you hear that the kid was raped by the dad. And I mean, seriously, and you can tell that maybe, and when you look further, you realize that it could have been the mom that wanted to get rid of it because she has the right, obviously. But then the father decided, we should keep the baby, blah, blah, blah. And then she was convinced that she's going to be a child killer if she aborts the baby. She kept the baby. Now the dad did all these disgusting things to the kid. And now the kid is in a position where everything's messed up and his head's messed up. And he would have to see a professional person to help him, fix him for all this sexual harassment shit he's been going through. So that's why abortions are really not bad. Because what happens is that people always paint him as bad, and then people end up keeping babies, and then they regret not to have an abortion. Now, I know a lot of people don't admit this, but if you go on the internet and you Google, a lot of people have actually regretted not having an abortion. Now, there's obviously a social thing we all do, like in society, where we pretend that, like especially mothers do it. Mothers always pretend that they really like their kids so much, and they always do that thing where they never have a favorite person. But that's bullshit, okay? A mom has a favorite kid, a mom has a favorite. If you really, really believe that your mom doesn't have a favorite in one of you and you're one of her kids and she doesn't have a favorite out of you, then you're not the favorite, okay? The favorite kid always knows it. I'm sure they know it. If you're in a family and you're the favorite kid, you know it, okay? Whereas obviously if you're not, then you know that as well. If you're an unwanted piece of shit, then you will know that as well, okay? So that's how it is. So basically, abortions are not that bad, okay? It's just one of the things that have to be done to avoid stuff like people regretting, for instance, like I was saying, because a lot of moms have regretted not having abortions because they've grown up, the kid had become a serial killer. Now imagine your kid had become a serial killer, you refuse to have an abortion because someone made you believe you're a child killer. Then your kid's gonna be out there killing people, and it's gonna be on you. You're gonna think, maybe God was trying to make me have this abortion so I could stop someone like Hitler. Now I'm sure Hitler's mom wished she hadn't had an abortion. I think she was past by the time Hitler grew up. Who would like to have a kid that puts people in gas chambers because they don't look alike, okay? Like seriously, who would want that type of kid? Now, Hitler's mom probably turning in her grave thinking, why the fuck did I abort this piece of shit? So abortions are really not bad, even though society paints them as bad. And the reason that motivated me to do this video is because I was with some girl. I told her to have an abortion because I'm not ready to look after a kid, okay? I'm just putting out there, straight up, okay? I am not ready, I'm not responsible for myself. How am I gonna be responsible for a kid, okay? So I told her straight up, okay, get rid of it. And then she kept saying, oh, you child killer. Oh, you child this. Oh, what if your mom aborted you? My mom did not abort me, okay? And I'm not really doing great in life, okay? So if I tell you to abort a kid, just get rid of it, okay? And yeah, she went on to say I'm a child killer, social network, I kill kids, and I don't like kids. I told her I would like kids, just not now, okay? And then she got me to think that, okay, well, she finally had the abortion, thank God, but it was her mom that told her, okay? And her mom told her the truth. She told her that when I had you, I wanted to abort you, but now I see what you've become, going around with black guys, and I wish I had aborted you. So yeah, there was that as well. So yeah, that kind of made her a robot, because her mom told her that she wished she had aborted her so she wouldn't grow up to be going around black guys. It's just her family is racist, bro. But yeah, it's one of those anyway. I'm out. Peace.